About 3 years ago, my wife and I moved to Idaho, and we're in the Pioneer Mountain Range, which is very remote and secluded. It's across from a river with just a beautiful view. And uh, from our place, we do hikes and hunt and fish. A lot of being outside in nature has inspired these horizons, and also going from LA to Idaho, the drive and being kind of stuck in a place while moving through, the landscape. A lot of the materials I'm using are common materials just out of context. So they're, your phone case is anodized aluminum, your MacBook Pro is anodized aluminum, nuts and screws or buckles, ladders have yellow zinc on them. But taking them out of context and presenting them in a very specific but streamlined way, kind of paring it down and just putting the two things together, there's a lot of room to see into the horizon line, or to see the color and the softness of the aluminum or the hardness of the steel, and kind of walking around them, they change. Working with a professional that anodizes parts all day long that have to come out exactly the same every time, this red every time, multiples. You see parts in the process that, they would call an error or a mistake, but are, kind of challenging the process or pushing something that they normally wouldn't be trying to do. Like this particular piece, there's this dark blue spot up here, and that's one of the connection points that had a less resistance, so more current was coming through this spot, so it attracted more color. And then these areas that I've sandblasted, they have more blue in them as well. But it's just how the current runs through the piece, and then what, it wasn't something that I knew about until it happened. So the first time that I used a sandblaster was on a car that I built with my dad when I was 15. I bought a 68 Mustang, and for a year and 3 months, that was the only thing that I thought of and worked on and did. Like every waking moment was about making this car run and look beautiful. When you turn 16, being able to pass the test and drive, and that's like your first time on your own, making your own decisions, is once you can get far enough away that nobody can stop you. And the idea of driving is a link between my 15-year-old self and these horizons, where it's about escapism and getting somewhere else.